It's 10:02, and now we're live. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. I want to remind you, please turn off your microphones so that there will be no background noise. Hopefully you had a good night's sleep, and those who didn't sleep, hopefully you came up with some really interesting solutions. Just to start off today, this is a short kickoff for the day to let you all know what is happening today. We quickly look through the agenda once again, and then we look how you can actually book these one-on-one meetings with the mentors. So today will be our main day number 2. Today we will actually do most of our hacking. Hopefully many of you are up already, and hopefully you have had time yesterday to actually create your ideas and formulate those so that today you're ready to work with the mentors and move forward with those ideas. Just a heads up, so if you haven't yet found an idea or you haven't yet found a team, today we're actually helping you do that, so no worries. You're not in a hurry in any sense. It's not a problem if you don't have a team. We try to help you the best we can to actually get you going. So don't worry if you don't yet have a team or an idea. We'll help you through. Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Oliver. Nice to see that you're already here. And once again, if you have any questions or something that you're wondering about, please post it on the chat, which you will find down in the right corner, so you can ask questions and I will be able to answer you from there. As many of you can see, we have also a new layout in this deal room, so thank you, Erdal, for making it happen. We got one step ahead again, and now we have an interface that is working a bit better. Still, we have a bit problems with the many victors here, but no problems other than that. Erdal, could you answer that Vivian's question about she has booked a meeting with the mentor? How can she get her teammates to that meeting, or is that possible?
Yeah, exactly. Vivian can go to her agenda. It should be on the right-hand corner next to her avatar agenda button. It looks like a calendar, and then she will see her meeting, and then there will be a button that says add team member.
Hopefully, Vivian, that answered your question. If you have any problems with that after this morning session, just contact us on Slack and we'll help you. Erdal will also be on Slack today, so you can also ask him directly for help regarding deal room problems. Okay, let's start off with looking through the agenda for today so that you all get one reminder again what's happening today. So I'm sharing my screen now. Remember to click on the screen. You find it on the toggle screen where you can see all the different participants. So by toggling and clicking on the shared screen, you're able to actually get my shared screen open. So click on that so that you can see what is going on my screen. I heard that there was yesterday some problems with actually seeing the screen, and yet the technology is not flexible enough to show that screen automatically, but it shows it as a new login. So please click on that to see what is going on my screen. Okay, once again, I'm opening our web page. Hopefully you all can see my web page here. Please post now in the chat if there is any problems of not seeing my screen, so we can figure out where the problem is. But I guess it should be working for everyone right now. If you, Joey and Marcus, try to toggle on the screen with all the names, you should see the most right, there should be the shared screen. And then by clicking on that screen, you should get my shared screen open. Yeah, scroll. Okay, perfect. Now everyone sees. Really good. Okay, so looking at the agenda of today, Right now, the kickoff is going, and this is also the official kickoff for the one-on-one mentoring that is going to happen today. Hopefully, many of you have already booked, and those who haven't yet booked, Erdal will show you how it is done, so that you can get most of our mentoring sessions and actually leverage the power of our really, really, really good mentors that we have brought into this hackathon. So at 2 p.m. at 14, Peter Westerbacka will have a little speech about hacking problems globally, and you may ask also him questions regarding this hackathon and other help that you may need. So Peter will be live on the chat talking about hacking problems globally. So please tune in then and leverage the power that Peter brings in. Once again, thank you to Peter for taking your time and joining this hackathon and also giving these speeches. Then at 16 or 4 p.m. we have John G. Kovacs, who will be speaking about COVID-19 effects on the society. John J. Kovacs is actually one of the Humlog members at Hanken, and they have been one of the leading research forces during this COVID-19 pandemic here in Finland. So there will be probably many, many interesting insights and many interesting questions you are able to ask from her. Then at 6 p.m. or 18, we will have some live music, so tune into the room once again then, and you may hear some Finnish-Swedish artists playing some tunes. Use that, for example, as background music when you're hacking, and enjoy the fun spirit of today. Then at 7 p.m. we will have the closing remarks in the similar way as yesterday. So again, answering some questions you may have and going through some different parts of tomorrow's schedule. Then once again today we will have a submission deadline, so at 10 p.m. 22 again today, and it will be in the form of a PDF presentation or a PowerPoint again. Now that we're talking about the submissions, yesterday we had some problems with when getting the names of the participants in the form. So we apologize for that information missing. But don't you worry, it doesn't actually matter that your names weren't here. It was more like for us to getting the sense of how many participants there are and how many different teams are working on different problems. So thank you for all your submissions. It was awesome to see that there was already 16 submissions yesterday of different really insightful ideas, and I know that there were many that were not able yet to submit anything yesterday. And after this we will also follow up with an email sending some more detailed information about today. So please, when submitting tomorrow, we will also have fixed that you can post your name there and put your email address and so on, so that we will certainly know which team which presentation belongs to which team. But also be sure to include all your teams in the presentations in today's submission, since it will be really insightful for us to see that who all people are working on the problems that you're trying to solve. Now I'm stopping sharing my screen once again. Then quick remarks regarding today's agenda. Let's move over to Erdal, who will show you the deal room. So once again, Erdal will share his screen, and be sure to scroll on the participant menu, toggle screen, and find there the shared screen that Erdal is sharing. Erdal, please.
Hi, thanks a lot. I hope everybody is able to hear me. And then on the bottom of the screen, there is this roll slider, and you select the slider with my screen share that I have the deal room on. Okay, when you click on that my screen share, double click on it, it will also go full screen. So basically what you need to do is, when you are looking for, let's say, a mentor, you click on the filters, you select the mentor, and then apply it. So that's going to be the list of the mentors which are active on deal room, ready to support you. So you find anyone that's relevant, you just either can send a message saying that I need your help and blah, blah, blah. So they will answer you on the chat, and then you will see the answer on the chat on top here. Or what you can do basically is that, like, let's say you have a meeting. Hey, I already have a meeting request with Vincent. So let's Kirsty, click on Meet Kirsty, and then when Kirsty answers the time, you will get an email and telling you what time your meeting is going to be. So when the meeting is booked, it's going to be shown in your agenda here that you have meetings there, and then you will be able to click on the button to get on the meeting. And again, if you want to add a team member of yours, on the button that will show, you will see the meeting. You will be able to add the team members there to your meeting so that you can have the meeting with 2, 3, or 4 people. Any questions so far about the room? I can tell you that today there are already 24 meetings booked, and the ideas are getting cooked up. So try to get as much as possible mentors helping you out on the technology side, on the finance side, on the forming up the business idea, the business model, how to market it, how to sell it, how to reach out, how to monetize it, how to structure your pricing, whatever you want to think about it. Like try to have come up with the full cycle of the idea on building it, so that you will have lots of people, mentors, and etc. And as you are already chatting on Slack, mentors can do the other way. If the mentor finds an idea that's more relevant to them, the mentor can also go ahead and request to meet with the hackers. Any question here? So it's all silence. I think it's understood right now. And let's see, the request number is going up. It was 16, now it's 20, and 24 meetings are booked. So today, I would suggest until like noon or 1, try to still book meetings with the partners who have team members, team partners, and then after like noon, better to book meetings with mentors. Ronnie?
Perfect. Thank you, Ariel, so much. This was really insightful. So, just to quickly give you a couple tips from our end. So now, actually, the mentoring is going on today until 8 p.m. So you can feel free to book any mentor sessions during the whole day. So leverage that power. Also, be sure that you're active on Slack. So please post your ideas there, because both our mentors and all the participants are available there. So all the help is there. The more transparent you can be, the more help you will get. So remember that. Then to look more about the mentoring sessions, so we have built the system so that you can book at Deal Room 1 20-minute meeting per mentor, so that everyone has the same possibility to book all the mentors. But if you want to continue the discussion with the mentors, you can do it either on Slack, or then you can book with them private meetings if they have time on other streaming platforms such as Skype or Google Meets or so on. So 20 minutes on Deal Room just to get the first touch, just to get the first mentoring. And then if you find this synergy to continue together, please do that either on Slack or on another platform. Other tips for today, we will be posting some general information on the Slack. So be sure to check out the Slack channel general, where we will put some information all the time. Other than that, if you have any questions, we will be live on Slack the whole day, so feel free to ask. If you need any help, the organizers are also today helping the companies move forward. And if you have any questions regarding the tools that we have provided, or the tool PDF that we put out on the web page, ask about that, because that will be really useful today. Today is all about actually getting insightful feedback to your ideas. So be sure to actually ask around for people for help, because this is the day when you're actually validating the idea and people are staying home. So you're able to actually get insightful help to your ideas. You're able to get some feedback on your ideas. And the most valuable thing that you can get today is actually people saying, is your solution something they would use or not? So today is the day for that, and tomorrow, when the final submission is at 12, I will hopefully see many submissions that are already validated in some sense with some feedback. Now I think it's time to kick off the day. So I want to tell everyone happy hacking. And if you have any questions, I will be here still for 13 minutes. So feel free to ask, feel free to stay and discuss with me if there is anything unclear. If someone has now any questions, please post them so that everyone can hear. Otherwise, stay here. You can keep on chatting with me. I will answer you. Erdal will be here. Thank you all for participating. Enjoy the day, and let's see you all again at 2 p.m. Happy hacking.